Welcome back to my 31 days of summer barbecue. Now we have tons of barbecue recipes coming out over the next month. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss a trick and you catch every single one. Day 23, ranch. Let's get it. Now, when people think of barbecues, they think of meat, they think of size. But one thing that should definitely not get overlooked are your dips. Today we're making a stunning ranch packed full of fresh, pungent flavors that is gonna carry all the great dishes that you're cracking on with in your British barbecue. Now, is this traditional ranch? I'm not sure, but I know it's one that I love to make. And that story starts with chives. Chives bring a beautiful allium hit to any dish that you put them in. So we're gonna take these and slowly rock the knife back and forward, slicing those chives as thin as you possibly can. Now, when we talk about cutting chives, we don't say chop, we say slice, because that's what you're doing. You're slicing through that chive to make sure you get a perfect clean cut. If we're talking chives, we've got to talk about parsley. It's herbaceous, it's fresh, it's got a really well-renowned flavour. Parsley down to the board. We're not going to pick it, we're just going to gently slice through the whole bunch, turning those stems into little tiny pieces that will melt away in and amongst the rest of the flavours. Now, the base of this dip is mayonnaise, so take some of that, your favourite brand, into a bowl, and you're looking for about 150 grams ish. Then whatever you've done with mayonnaise, we're going to do exactly the same with sour cream. And the reason we're choosing sour cream is because it's got acidity already made into it. It's dairy, it's light, it's refreshing, it's nice. So we're gonna stick a good couple of spoons of that on top of the mayonnaise, and these two ingredients will act as the base for our dip. Next up, garlic powder, and we also want onion powder. Good pinch of heat, that old faithful black pepper. Never underestimate the use of black pepper. It brings a lovely warmth and roundness to any dish that you're making. Good spoon of oregano, packed full of fragrance, absolutely delicious. And then my pièce de resistance secret ingredient, dried dill. Now, dried dill brings a flavor that you can't really achieve with anything else. All of our herbs straight on top, your chives and your parsley. Good pinch of salt. Last but not least, a nice hit of apple vinegar. This just brings that beautiful zing that all good ranches bring. Mix it up, and to be honest, we're done. So all that's left to do is stick that into a ramekin. We've got some chives growing out in the herb box, and this time of year they give us these beautiful purple allium flowers. So we're gonna take a couple of those off, sprinkle all over the top, just to give this a little pretty finish. And those chive flowers give a good pop allium heat. A little spoon of olive oil just to give a little bit of gloss and to round up that acidity. With a beautiful little dainty teaspoon, that's it. My stunning ranch dip that will be the perfect partner in crime to any meat or sides that you're making throughout your British barbecue season. Ranch dip with garlic, allium flowers, and a good hit of olive oil. I thank you.